Hey everyone, so I'm Theo. This is my third time doing stand-up, and I realized the last two times I talked a lot about God and my sex life. So this time my theme for the night will be topics that won't offend my girlfriend. So, if people who correct grammar are grammar Nazis, does that make people who are bad at grammar Jews? I'm Jewish, so I'm allowed to make that joke. Half Jewish, but my other half's German, so I've got like all my bases covered. I'm also like a quarter gay, so I've got that going for me too. So apparently there's adults out there who convert to Judaism, which I don't really get because, hello, you're too old for a bar mitzvah. To the 40-year-old woman in Forever 21, I'm sorry, you're not. I really don't get that story because I get it because everybody today is obsessed with like staying forever young and all that stuff. And like with today's technology, it's so easy. Like never before have our 60-year-olds look more like 30-year-old zombies. But like, why 21? Are they trying to sell the idea of being forever hungover and wasting all of your money on booze? Like why not forever 16? I mean, that's who actually shops there. Would that sound too much like some Peter Pan pedophilia store? So here in his free time, Captain Hook would moonlight as an abortionist. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, because he devotes the rest of his time to trying to kill kids that will never grow up. Ever since I turned 22, I feel like my body's been undergoing like all these changes. Like I've been listening to a lot more NPR. And I've been wearing a lot more sweaters. But now that I'm 22, I feel like I'm finally becoming a real adult, and I've realized things about myself. Like for instance, I'm terrible at small talking with adults. Like, I'm great at talking about real things, like things that are important and that matter, like politics or international relations or Downton Abbey. When it comes to just like shooting the shit, I have terrible aim. I mean, I was at a party last year where I was talking to all of these adults I only see once a year for this particular party. And they just asked me, they're like, hey, how old are you now? How's school going? What are you doing after? And like, I'm great at answering those, but then when it becomes my turn to make conversation, I'm kind of just like, so, how old are you now? How's work going? What are you doing after? Have your midlife crisis yet? You and the missus still doing it? Any signs of ED yet? Nope? Okay, great. But no, I think I finally understand sports because adults have literally nothing else to talk about. Like the average conversation at that party just sort of went, so, North Korea, huh? Yeah, that's a thing. So how about them Patriots? Oh yeah, hell of a game last night. But I do like sports though. I mean, I'm from Boston and okay, other people are from places too, cool. But in Boston, if you don't yell at the TV loudly enough while watching a game, you get kicked out of bars. But sports are interesting to me because they really bring people together as the only medium in which you are required to hate other people. Like, if you hate black people, you're a racist. If you hate women, you're a sexist or a misogynist or you don't get laid. But if you hate short people, you're an asshole. But if you hate the New York Yankees, you're a Red Sox fan. Or actually, correction, if you hate the New York Yankees, you are from anywhere in the entire world that is not New York City. So, feminism is a thing. And I think it's really great. It's this awesome movement that believes that women should be empowered and strong, just not empowered and strong enough to put the toilet seat down on their own. I feel like if there was a cheap and reliable way, and safe way, to increase a man's penis size, the gun control debate would just stop. Like, you ever notice how the Democrats are against guns and they have all of the sex scandals? Like, that's not a coincidence. So apparently there's a bill going through Alabama state legislature right now to make marijuana legal. And I think that would be great for them because they don't really have anything else going for them. And if they're going to sit around kind of all day doing nothing, why not have some fun doing it? But I can just sort of see it right now for them, just like dude, what if hating black people is all in our head? So I want to try to run a 5K, or as we in America like to call it, a 3.10686 M. Yeah, metric jokes. So Superman to me is not a great superhero because he's not creative. It's like if you asked a 5-year-old, like, what do you want to see in a superhero? They'd be like, oh, he should have super strength, and he can fly, and he has laser eyes, and he's invincible. And then like, you're just like, well, that's no fun. What's his weakness? And like, it's just like, he has allergies. Like, to me, the best superpowers are the ones that are either underwhelming or conditional. Like, you can fly, but only after saying something extremely offensive. Or you have super strength, but only on hallucinogens. Or super speed, but only while drunk, naked, and wearing women's underpants on your head. Incidentally, and I don't mean to brag, I discovered last night I have that superpower. If you're rich enough, though, you can have superpowers. I mean, if you want invisibility, just surround yourself entirely with blind people. In an alternate universe, I would be able to fly after that slip-up. One of my roommates has a superpower, though. He can, without fail, be in the bathroom every time I need to use it. And on a completely unrelated note, is it still a car accident if you do it on purpose? No. That's all I got for you.